Hello and welcome to Phasmophobia Investigations. Today we'll be going into Ridgeview Roadhouse. We have reports that a spirit named Daniel Garcia has been sighted. We're going to go in and we're going to try and contact the spirit. Let me go ahead and grab this camera. Right, beautiful. Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and grab a head-mounted camera so we can capture all the action. I've already got my handy-dandy flashlight here. Let's just go in and see if we can contact the spirit, shall we? Alright. So, we're off. This is Ridgeview Roadhouse. Okay, beautiful. Let's get a second camera here so we can capture all the action. Now, the owners have left us a key. Daniel, can you hear me? Okay. All is quiet in the house. Let us look around and see if we see anything out of place. Okay, beautiful. Alright. Gotta listen nice and carefully. Daniel, can you communicate with me, Daniel? Alright, everything looks to be okay. Nothing out of place. We just heard a door. Did you hear that? We heard a door. Not sure if it was this door. Was it this door? I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. Let's turn on some night vision here. Turn off the light. See if we can see any sort of paranormal activities down over here. Could have been upstairs. Can you give us a sign, Daniel Garcia? Go and head upstairs, shall we? Beautiful. Okay. Now we saw the activity down here, so what I might do is I might just put the camera down here so we can record that, and let's go with the old handheld camera here. Alright. We are now ascending upstairs. Currently recording. We have heard a door open by itself, and we have found an ajar door. Isn't this incredible, folks? They have reached out into our world. What was that? Let's investigate further, shall we? It has knocked over a laptop on the ground. I can see my own breath, and I see there he is. There is Daniel Garcia, that little spectre of dust. Let me record this. Okay. So, Daniel Garcia has reached out to us. He has let us know he's present in this house. He has opened the door that he is currently residing in. He has knocked over a laptop to let us know that he is here. The room, it's freezing. It's cold in here. I can see my own breath. He has also shown himself on the camera as a little speck of dust. This is great. Let's try and communicate further with Daniel. Alright, beautiful. Let's head back to the van and let's see. Might want to turn on some lights here. Oh, it looks like the power is currently switched off to the house. That's okay. We won't want to cost the owner some electricity. Let's just go and head on back out to the van. Now, I want to journal everything that we interacted. So let's go over to this evidence. So this is everything that I Google searched online about what to do with investigating supernatural. I believe the little spectre of dust is called a ghost orb. Awesome. Now the other thing we had was it was freezing in there. So let's see, based on the Google search, it could either be the type of a revenant, a Yuri, or a hunter. Okay, so let's see. The revenant would be ghost writing. The hunter would be fingerprints. And the Yuri would be dots. Okay, but let's just, before we do all that, let's just go ahead and try and communicate with the entity known as Daniel Garcia. So let's grab the book and we'll grab the spirit box, and we'll just see if it's able to pass beyond the void. Give us a voice, you know, if it can respond to us. So we know that it likes to hang out in that room. Potentially a family member, maybe an old house resident. We're not sure. Okay, so let us see if it can communicate with us. So let's put this book down on the bed, shall we? That's where we saw the spectre dust. Daniel! Can you hear me, Daniel? Can you speak to me, Daniel Garcia? Reach out from beyond. Talk to me. What do you want? How can I help you pass to the other side, Daniel? Talk to me, Daniel. I'm here for you. I don't think it has the... Daniel! Thank you, Daniel. I forgot to record. I got it on my head camera, though. Got it on my head camera. Did you guys see that? Daniel appeared before me. He appeared in this corner over here. He was such a shadowy man. Looked like he had some sort of weapon. Could have been a butcher. Don't know. Oh, here we go. Captured live for you here. Recorded. Is ghostwriting in the book. Alright, take a note of that. Okay, but not only has Daniel appeared right before, like, came through the veil, the shadow of death, just to show me his presence, he has also written in this book that I brought online for $2.99.95. Right, he is also still showing that he can hear me, that he is present. This is beautiful. What a day. What a day. Alright, we are now exiting the house. We now know that Daniel Garcia is here, alive and well. Well, not alive, but he is actually a spirit trapped in this house. Alright, let's just go give him our final blessings. Let's just put down the evidence that he actually wrote to us. We now know he is a revenant. Let's just go ahead and give him our final blessings so that he may rest in peace. So let's go ahead, put down the book that we so speak, and we'll just go give him a nice little prayer and wish him farewell. And then we will then contact the exorcism team to come and eradicate him from his presence so he can sleep, he can rest. You know, this poor little revenant stuck in this room, not sure, you know, if he's ever going to pass over. He's probably a little bit grouchy about it, so let's just give him a final prayer over here. Alright, Daniel, may you now rest. Thank you for contacting me. Thank you for letting me witness your presence, and I wish you that you may rest in peace. Thank you, Daniel. Beautiful. So there's our little prayer to Daniel. Excellent. Excellent. Now let's go on and get out of here. Let's make sure that you know, the investigation team can help further. We might want to go ahead, get our camera back as well. These things are expensive, not gonna lie. These are quite expensive. I don't think I left anything else up there. Let's go ahead and return everything. But let me get a shot of the house here. Let me get a shot of the house. Okay. Alright. So we've gone into the Redview Roadhouse, or whatever it's called. Sorry, get a name, too excited. We got to see Daniel Garcia. We got to, you know, we got to speak to him through the words of writing. He actually wrote us a little note. We got it all recorded, and we'll be able to pass this on to the family and on to the exorcism team there. Let's go ahead and get our stuff back in the van here, and then we'll get on our way. But isn't that amazing, folks? First contact with Daniel Garcia, and it was a beauty. Anyway, he's now going to be put to rest. We'll now be able to move on, and we've done our due diligence to assure that that happens. So let's go ahead and get on out of here, and we'll move on. Let's say the next residence. B-E beautiful. Hey guys, welcome back to Phasmophobia Investigations. We are now at the Grafton farmhouse. Today we have heard tales, eerie tales of Linda Taylor. She has been known to give the residents quite a spook that they don't even want to come back to the house. So they called me up and they said, "G'day." And I said, "I'm on my way." So let's go ahead and investigate this ghosty ghost. So let's get our camera here. And we'll get our flashlight here. And of course we'll bring our head mounted camera. Now let's just go in and have a bit of a geeze, shall we? Alright. What a lovely little farmhouse, isn't it? Kind of rectangle shape. Nice and big though. Wonder how many people actually live here. Alright, Linda Taylor. Oh wow, it sure is dark in here, isn't it? I want to actually turn on the flashlight so we can see where we're going. Alright, Linda Taylor. Are you home, honey? I just want to speak to you. I just want to find out what's keeping you here. What was that? That a little ghost? She is here. We have found her. She is opening a door for us. Isn't she a beauty? Okay, let's go ahead and record this, shall we? Okay, so here we are. Grafton farmhouse. Right behind me, over my shoulder, is the door that is constantly being opened and closed by the one and only Linda Taylor. Can you hear that? Can you hear it? She is an aggressive one, isn't she? She is letting me know that she is here and that she doesn't want me here. So what we're gonna do, whoa! Right in front of me eyes, look at that. She is throwing beer cans and everything you can think of. Let me just go check and see if the power is at the back here. Maybe we can get some light. No, that's not the case. Alright. Let's go see if we can communicate with Linda here. So let's go get the old chatterbox, the old spirit box that I got on Google. Found it on the old eBay from a previous investigator. Currently died, so his wife sold it to me. Do not provoke the ghost. But anyway, I'm sure that was just one of those, non-essential warnings, right? Look at that total activity. Isn't she aggressive? Alright. So before we go in, we now know that she's got that little speck of dust known as the ghost door. Now it doesn't say anything about opening and closing doors here, so I'm guessing that's just very common amongst those trying to communicate. But throwing beer cans, whoo, like it wasn't out my head. Alright, let's go on through. Okay, let's give us this the old chatty chat. Linda Taylor, are you home? Do you want to speak to me? Oh, I can see me own breath again. It could be this very own revenant, couldn't it? Let's go ahead and put in the old freezing temperatures. It is cold in here. Oh, we could have a double revy. Alright. How are ya? Probably not the right question to ask. What do you want? Can you speak to me? I do not speak ghost language. I do not know what that means. She tried to communicate with her cold breath. I don't think she's in a chatty mood. Let's go ahead and see what else we can do. Let's switch this around. Okay. So, Linda Taylor tried to communicate beyond the void. I wasn't able to see anything, but I was able to hear footsteps and a loud breath. She tried to say something, but it didn't quite make it through. So now that we know that she's unable to communicate, we'll have to find another way to see if she can get through. So let's go ahead and let's maybe grab the old ghostwriting book. That worked last time. Guys, remember that worked quite well. Anyway, let's go ahead and see it. So, that was a great whisper in my ear. I'll be honest, it gave me quite a shock. Quite a shock indeed. Let's see here. Down to 73% of the average sanity meter. Isn't this amazing equipment? It tells me how sane I am. If that was accurate, I would be about 25% starting point. Anyway, as always, let's go ahead. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Grab the old writing book. Now, we are now going back into the house. We now know that Linda Taylor used to be a chef and hangs out in the kitchen. Right, but she's very aggressive. For some reason, she doesn't like me hanging around. So let's not try and aggravate her too much, shall we? Let's just see if we can communicate with her with this writing book here. Okay, Linda Taylor, can you hear me? Can you write in this book that I brought online? Can you communicate? Let us know you're still here. Let us know what you want. How can I help you? Okay. We might have to give her some time. It looks like she's used up all her energy to try and speak to me earlier. Okay. Let's see what else we can do here. Can't tell if that was just ambient creaking or if that actually was some sort of communication method. What we might need is that new fancy dancy lightning show equipment known as DOTS. Let's see if this works. I'm not sure how this. Apparently it just beams light that goes into the supernatural and then they dance to it. Hey, if they got that jitterbug, then let's get it out of them, mate. Alright, this good old dots protector here. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this up. Now, I want to record myself setting this up, so we might just put this on the ground for now. Hopefully that's a good camera angle. Now, if we want to put this down, let's say here, and that just lights up that. As you can see, right behind me, this is called a dots projector, or DOTS. Now, what this will do is if the spirit runs through these lines, it will actually show an image, almost like a silhouette of it. So let's go ahead and observe. What I might want to do is set up a camera in here. So let's go back out and let's maybe get one of those stand cameras. Maybe we can set up a few things in the room for observation's sakes. Now, I'm gonna be honest, there's something scratching at the back of my head. I don't know what it is. I feel a little bit uneasy. I'm gonna pop one of these discount pills. Let's see here. Ugh. Oh, that's disgusting. Anyway. Alright, let me just record that. Oh, so I just tried one of these ghost hunting pills. I think it might have been expired. Didn't taste too good. Anyway, let's put that back over there, shall we? So let's go ahead and set up a camera, right? So that we can get some of this. And you know what? We might want to actually set up one of these fancy sound sensor things. Okay. So what's good about this is we'll be able to set these up all over the room. Get a really good video coverage of Linda Taylor. Potentially capture her on camera. I think we missed the opportunity earlier when she became a manifested state. And I mean, last time with Daniel, he just sort of stand there, but she seems to be a little bit more of a moving girl. Okay, now we last heard that the beer cans and stuff are happening over here. Let's go ahead and put a sound sensor. Right, still no communication from beyond in terms of the writing. All right, let me just run back to the van. Get another camera. Might want to set up another one of those fancy dancy dots projectors. See what we can see. Alright. Beautiful. So I'll get another one of these. And not my handheld camera. That's too precious to me. Okay. And we'll go get another one of these set up in there. And then we'll be able to observe back in the safety of the van if that she is actually moving at all. At the moment, based on the activity, seems like she's very isolated to the kitchen. That could be a good thing, be a bad thing, I'm not sure. Anyway, the activity seems to be over here, so I'm going to put this one down here. Oh, here's some noise. Oh, okay, she's definitely playing with that door. Linda Taylor, what are you trying to say? Would you like the door closed because it's cold in here? No worries, dear. I will close. No, Okay, you want to let the cold air out. Okay, my apologies, Linda. My apologies. Okay, want to offer me a beer? Sure, I'll have a Dummweister. Ah, it's the stuff. Alright, let's go put that down over there. Okay, so now that we've got the DOTS projector set up, we've got a sound sensor set up, we've got the cameras set up. Let's go ahead and see what we can see. Now we'll leave the doors open. Apparently she likes the cold. So let's not aggravate her any more than we need to. Now we go back to our little van thing here. The sound sensors are currently covering the entire room, which is good. As we can see, the power is back behind the bedroom. Yeah. Understandable. So let's go ahead and switch. That's my head camera. Hello folks, how you doing? Actually, that reminds me, let me make sure that I'm recording all this. Okay, let's maybe put that up there for now. There we go, beautiful. Okay, so this is the one of the cameras that's focusing in on the kitchen. And like I said, that these fancy equipment don't seem to be doing anything at this point in time. Based on our last investigation, we now know that it could possibly be the DOTS, but we're not quite sure. So still got those dancing orbs, so she hasn't left, which is great. It's beautiful. Let's go to our evidence here. So Revenant, what would that be? That would be it won't be EMS, so it'll either be the fingerprints, the ghost writing, or the DOTS. The fingerprints, the ghost writing, DOTS. So we've got 2 out of 3 items of those in there. Now, as you can see, at this point in time, we are currently observing any paranormal activity from the van itself. So these fancy cameras that we have, we can actually use to then look through, I'm not sure how it's connected up, maybe satellite, and see if we can actually see any activity. Some ghost types can only be seen on cameras with combination of the DOTS. Those are very rare though, so we shouldn't encounter that too often. Okay, so we still got the little desk, little ghost orb dust particle dancing around, showing itself off, looking lovely. But we might want to go investigate and see if we get any of those fingerprints, shall we? Now, based on this, I might want to go get a motion sensor, just see if she actually is moving around, so to speak. So this UV light, what it does is it shows stuff that we can't see with our human eyes, such as fingerprints and semen. So we should be able to find fingerprints, because I don't think ghosts leave semen as evidence. Okay, oh there we go, look at that. So Linda Taylor has all her fingers and thumbs, and she's shown that how she opens doors is by pressing on it. Man, I'm not gonna lie, because that is on this side of the door, that's some effort to push the door open. On this side, no, she likes to go around and open it from the one side. That's dedication right there. That is dedication. Yeah, she really likes to put that effort in, doesn't she? Alright, so what I want to do, I just want to document stuff here. Now, that was an awesome trick that was unintended. Linda Taylor is a little girl. Isn't she pretty, folks? She must have liked that trick I did with the UV light. I'm impressed myself, dear. I'm impressed myself. You like that? I don't know if I can do it again. I'm sorry. No, it doesn't look like I can do it again. But that was quite impressive. It looks like it was a one-trick pony. I apologize, Linda. I apologize. Alright, I forgot my camera. Damn it, that would have been great. Let's go ahead and get the normal camera then. We shall, let's just leave this here. Alright, let's start taking these evidence back. We know it's not going to be any of this stuff, even though it does give that nice, bright effect so we can see more. Let's, yeah, let's go get a normal camera. She just closed the door on me. I think she wants me to leave. I don't think she wants me to hang around anymore. But we now know that she is a Hontu. Now let's see, what do they say about the Hontu? They say lowers temperatures allow the Hontu to move faster, move slower in warmer weathers. That is why she was opening the door, folks. She wants that cold room. Remember, I tried to warm it up for her and she said no. I like it cold. Okay. So, we have made contact with Linda Taylor in her manifest state. She is a little girl who has lost her face. But good news, she still has all her fingers and her thumb. At least on the right hand, from what I can see. I haven't had a chance to look at her left hand yet. But she has left fingerprint evidence, which I'm going to capture on this HD camera. Right? So let's go ahead and let's head on in. So this is the final stages of contacting Linda. Now that we know that she's a Hontu, we'll send the experts in to put her to rest. Alright, should we give her a final prayer as well? I think so. I think we should. Okay, so let's just make sure we document this stuff here. So we want to go ahead and put this down over here. Alright. And then we just want to grab a photo of these fingerprints. Now trust me folks, there are fingerprints there. Okay? Unfortunately, I don't know how to use my left hand. If I did, I would be able to hold the UV light and take photos at the same time. But that's currently not possible. My left hand is shy. Anyway, perfect. So let's go ahead, get these equipment out of here, shall we? But yeah, I can actually. Oh, hang on. I'll record it later. Let's just take the equipment back. We got the double fingerprints there. All right. So what we'll do, we'll quickly run back to the van. What we'll do is we'll grab ourselves a crucifix so we can say our final goodbyes to the old Linda Taylor. Okay. Put that down. Grab the old crucifix. And then we'll just bring the rest of the equipment back to the truck. And we'll be able to get on out of here. Alright. Whoops. Like I need to hit the treadmill a little bit more. Okay, Linda Taylor. Alright, love. I'm just going to put this down here for now. Apparently my W key is stuck. Alright. Okay, beautiful. So let's go ahead and get this stuff out of here as well. Alright. Put this back just in the van. Doesn't have to be nice and neat. I'll clean it back up at the garage. Beautiful. Is there anything else the residents wanted me to do that I can actually do? Salt. Yeah, we can leave salt over their house if they feel more confident with me doing that. Sure. This whole escape during hunt thing, oh, too dangerous for me. Too dangerous for me. I'm not sure what that means actually. Is that where she tries to actually use all her energy to communicate? That would be a nice trick to see. Alright there. So let's we might put it down where the plate is. That way they can clean it up if they need to. Now is there a bin in anywhere in this establishment? I'll have to let them know that the ghost did it. So the ghost knocked that over. There you go. Alright. Yeah, blame the ghost. Sorry, Linda. Hope you don't get mad about that. Alright, we'll get our camera last. Alright, perfect. So, let's just take this stuff out. We might just move all this stuff out here. That way we can quickly gather it. Yeah, we'll hang on to this just in case. Need to be able to see. Alright. Oh, she's stepping through the salt. What a lovely girl. Alright, so we've got this here. I believe that's everything, and just my handheld camera. If not, I'll have to replace any equipment that I didn't see. Okay. Oh, there she is. There she is. There's the little girl. There she is. There's Linda Taylor right there. Right there. She's a little girl. She doesn't have her face. Thank you, Linda. Thank you for communicating with us. Okay, let me just get this out here, and then we'll give you a final resting place prayer. Okay, let me record this as well. Alright guys, so we're going to go on over here. Going to grab the crucifix here. Okay, alright, perfect. Okay, Linda Taylor, thank you so much for communicating with me today. Thank you for reaching out. Thank you for appearing before us. We now get to understand your pain and your struggle, and I can understand your anger and the reason to keep it cold. You did close the door again, so I think you're a bit confused. I'll open it on my way out, trust me. Okay, now Linda, here's a prayer so that you may rest in peace. So long, Linda Taylor, and speedy travels. Okay, go on, get out of here. We'll leave this door open for her so that she can get that nice breezy cold temperature that she likes. Beautiful. All right. So let's get this stuff back to the truck, shall we? All right. Put this down here. All right. So that was a successful mission. We were able to go in. We were able to speak and communicate with Linda Taylor, and she turns out to she passed away at such a young age. It's not right, not right. But we now understand that she's classified as a Hontu. We'll pass that information on and get the team in here, and they'll sort it out. Should be right. Anyway, guys, that's where I'm going to wrap it up here. I'll just make sure I get my equipment back in the truck and catch you in the next one.